Hey there, everyone. It's Guerrera de Mar here at Red for Anything or at Guerrera de Mar, wherever you happen upon me. And today's question for our pick a card is: what is the drama with your rival? What is their problem? What is their drama? What is the root of all their angst towards you, right? So here we have for pile number one, the two-headed snake. hmm And for pile number two, we have the choice card, right? Because it is a choice to be so miserable. So, yeah, this is the choice card. And this card says, you're being asked to make a choice that you've been struggling with. That is the beginning of it. So, this is a choice card because, like I said, it is a choice to be miserable. And for pile number three, we have Ochun the Scandalous, brazen, audacious, and fearless. So take a moment to choose which card you are drawn to. I will go ahead and link the oracle and the cards down with the video somewhere. That way you guys could look them up by your own. I love these oracle decks. And I will go ahead and see everyone at their reading. See you soon. Hi there, pile number one, and welcome to your reading. What is the drama with your rival? You went ahead and you selected the two-headed snake. hmm I bet we all know a couple. Yeah, they're everywhere. That's a pandemic. So the two-headed snake will indicate, someone that is sneaky, a situation you have to be careful with, temptation and danger. Maybe you're being tempted, internal conflict, and of course, mixed singles, right? Because that's what a two headed snake does. They're sneaky and in more ways than one, right? So let's go ahead and get into your reading. I pre selected five of the tea leaf oracle cards for you, and I'm going to go ahead and put this down below. And let's see what the cards reveal for you. And I'm going to just put this right here. I love the art on this oracle. I never thought I would get into oracles, but here I am, or even back into the tarot. There we go. Because I love the Spanish Bajada so much, but here I am. Spirit will sometimes call you to do things that you would never think. So, pile number one. What's the issue with your rival? Wow. See? But oh wow. I'm just selected. Wow. Okay. So those are your six cards. I just picked it up and cards started flying all over the place. So it looks like Spirit is coming in hot. So what is the drama with your rival? What is their drama with you? Okay. Ace of Wands. Passions, new beginning, projects. Four of Wands. That's interesting. Ten of Wands. Did you, by chance, leave a friend or a loved one behind by getting involved in a relationship or doing things without them, perhaps getting married. Yes, it's like a marriage or a celebration of some sort going on here. Cause a burden with your friend. Because this Five of Swords always indicates defeat. Six of Swords is moving on. Maybe you walked away from your friendship with this person. They feel like perhaps you selected someone else over them, leaving them burdened and struggling. This is definitely like, yeah, passion, new beginnings. And the ace is always absolute, right? But I have a feeling of like abandonment. Maybe you fell in love or moved out. Maybe they were your roommate or a family member you were very, very close with and you went ahead and moved on. Here you go. Great worry over nothing, right? Maybe you left them feeling a little anxious. Broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Let's see. Opportunity or windfall. Makes sense. I apologize. I have my family moving about romance, celebration, or party. Look at that. Mountain. Major challenges to overcome. Sometimes, Spirit, the cards were flipping out, and I was like, oh no, what's going on? But opportunity or windfall. This would be you here. Romance, celebration, or party. Yeah, it feels like your rival is being sneaky and manipulative and probably gossiping behind your back. Simply because from what the cards are saying, you may have fallen in love and by falling in love, you may have left them high and dry to face problems on their own. And it's not something they're willing to do, or can do. They feel like they cannot do this without your friendship, without your guidance, without your support. I kind of want to take out, hold on, my Spanish Bajada. The Spanish Bajada is a deck spiritualists use. Um, it's one of my key decks. I learned tarot first and got called to the Spanish Bajada, but let's see. Yeah, see, your rival is going through a disruptive period and they feel very alone. And the Spanish Bajada has similar yet very different meanings compared to the tarot. This is something that is taught either spirit led or by a mentor or member of your family is kind of passed on. I was taught by a mentor many years ago. So, what is going on with pile number one? Why their rival feels the way they do? They feel alone. You left them for love. That's all it is. Exactly what the cards are saying. Is there a resolution to this problem with this rival? Is there a resolution? No. Mm, no. See, this person is going to smile to your face and, cause you problems behind your back. There's no resolution. There is none to that. In time, right now, there is none. In time, they may come around. In time, I got a feeling, they're going to expect you to bend the knee, so to speak. Uh, oh, look at that. When good luck and fortune finds them, they'll get over it. Look at that. But pile number one, this is why your rival has drama with you because you have found love. And congratulations to you. If this reading resonates with you, great. If it doesn't, try another pile or yeah, I would try another pile. I find this reading real interesting. It's funny how our closest friends and family members or people that we love the most can never be happy How some people are, not everyone, but some people can never be happy for your joy, not ever. But once they find their happiness, look at that, they're fine with you. What kind of friend are they really? Maybe not the one you want to keep around. Just saying. With friends like that, why bother? Okay. This is Guerrera de Mal here at Red for Anything or at Guerrera de Mal, wherever social media you find me at. And I thank you for hanging in there with me for your reading. I do have more coming along, and I will see you at the next one. Keep your crown on your head. Don't let anybody take your crown or your glory from you, and stay safe out there. See you in the next one. Oops. Hey there, pal number two. It's Guerrera de Maz here at Red for Anything, and welcome to your reading. Today's question is, what is the drama with your rival? And you picked the card choice. Okay. I believe this is from InfoMind. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I tag all the decks and oracles I use. So you chose choice, and as I said, it's a choice to be happy, it's a choice to be miserable. Sometimes we have to decide, right? So this card says you're being asked to make a choice that you've been struggling with. Maybe you decided to leave your rival behind. It's time to decide which path you're going to take. Listen to your intuition, eliminate everyone else's input, and feel your way into the choice that is right for you. The time is now. That's a great card. I like that. I went ahead and pre-selected a few oracle cards before your reading, and this is the crystal that I will be working with today. This is a quartz, which removes anxiety, helps with clarity. Because the holidays are coming. I'm feeling a little anxious, so I need to stay positive. And this actually helps your solar plexus. Okay, helps clears you out for those of you that are interested. Yeah, so this is a solar quartz, and I'll be using this for your reading. So let's see, what does the universe have to tell you? Let's see what what your cards say. Oh, well, you know what? 3 lights out of 2. Out of 5, actually. That's not bad. Okay, so let's put this here, your oracle deck. And let's start off with your tarot. Okay, card number 1. Universe, tell us for pile number 2. What what is the drama with their rival? What's their rival's problem? What's going on? Let's see. Well, look at that. So I'll put this here and place this card here. Well, these two came out together. I'll place this here. Excuse me. Let's see. This card here. What is their rival's drama? Not this one. Okay. Wait a minute. This feels wrong. This goes here. Sorry. Sometimes you could throw down the deck for those of you that are, perhaps beginning to work with it, and the reading will feel wrong to you. It'll feel like the placement is wrong, and you gotta work with your guides to see where do they want it, what messages do they have. So I selected 7 tarot cards, right? And we're gonna go ahead and see what is your rival's issue. Coming in hot. Okay. Well, pile number two, in your situation, it could be, right, that either it seems to be an issue concerning romance or perhaps family with your rival. It could be, wow, that they feel that um I'm getting jealousy, I'm getting um something shady going on, and I do say shady because the seven of swords to me, I call it the sneaky seven shades, right, for the swords, right? With the Knight of Swords here, this is someone that I call it coming in hot, very fast paced and aggressive sometimes. It does concern with the fire here, something concerning traditions or marriage, and here's a relationship and a breakup. So it could be that a mother figure did not approve of the person that you're with, or perhaps they feel that the person that you decided to be with is not worthy of you. They do not fit into the tradition of your family. Okay, and this is causing a lot of issues. And I would be careful because your rival is still plotting against you. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They're still plotting. Okay? Oh, I apologize. I am so sorry. Not everything fits into my camera's view. Let me move this for you so you could better see the cards. There you go. Yes, your rival is still plotting against you, right? Because that's this card right here, the Seven of Swords, the sneaky seven. Yeah. And here's this mother figure. And it could be that perhaps they feel um, they don't want you to be with this person, period. They just don't. They do not want you. And it is all about heartbreak and a stalemate. So they're not really showing you. Your rival may be someone you know. You may not even know that they're your rival. Pile number two. Okay. Let's see what the Spanish Bajada can reveal. And this is a Spanish Bajada deck. This is used by spiritualists. It's normally taught by mentors, a family member, um, uh, a guy, someone that was taught this. This is normally taught by someone is passed down to. And so every reader has different definitions, and I guarantee you most of those readings will be correct because that was the way we would talk to you. So let me see what is going on with pile number two. What is the drama with their rival? What is their rival planning to do? Let's take 9 cards. This one jumped out. 1, 2. What is their rival planning to do? 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's see. Let's see what story we get here. What is your rival planning to do? Because they're up to something sneaky. So let's see. It does have to do with a relationship. Could be they're trying to reconcile. Could be an ex. Oh wow. Look here. Your rival is definitely trying to interfere in your romantic relationship and perhaps reconcile with you. Could be an ex or it could be your significant other's ex, but you definitely got some competition here. But from what I see here, This is all smoke and mirrors. Yeah, they offer love and they'll offer happiness and stability, but guess what? It's a trap. You'll definitely be making a contract, receiving a little money, a little bling, and you're just going to end up all by yourself. They're just going to throw money at you and fight at you, and fight with you, at you, and anything that has to do with you. This person is more concerned with the fact that they lost you, not that they love you, if you know what I mean, pal number two. And that's what I'm picking up. And it could be a family member. It really could. But I got a feeling for a lot of you out there, it will definitely be an ex or your significant other's ex. But they definitely are plotting. So be extremely cautious how you move. Okay. Ooh, I apologize for that. So let's see what your oracle cards recommend that you do for yourself. Let's see. Oops. All right. Give to the mind and it gives back the mind. Inspiration, mood, and cycle. Well, so sorry. I forget that on this platform, I definitely gotta, well, hide the goods, so to speak. Give to the mind. Let's see. Okay. Stay open to the good and beautiful things. Magic mushroom, miracles, fairy energy, opening up. You know, in order to really enjoy, I'm gonna cover this up. This is such beautiful art. My apologies to the artist. I wasn't always like this, I had to create who I am, the witch. Surtex, lotus flower, free will. That's the problem. The shaman, lunatic, insights, cosmos. Last card, be patient, it will come. The sun, manifestation, power up. Pile number two. It seems to me that the relationship that you may be in may be a relationship that perhaps you manifested. You got manifestation twice here. And you most likely had to really work on yourself to get where you at. Your rival, though, with the witch card and the shaman card, I would be extremely cautious, okay? Whether it's your ex or your significant other ex or a family member that may be jealous, I would be cautious. I would definitely work on my manifestation technique. I will definitely meditate and surround myself with positive white light. And I would definitely do some protection work, perhaps even some cleansing, because your Bible is, I want to say, a bit off, and they will go far to get what they want. Okay. So anyway, pound number two, this is your reading. That is the drama with your Bible. And go ahead and don't let anyone steal your shine. Be safe out there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Hi there, pile number three. It is Guerrera de Mal here, and this is your reading for what is the drama with your rival. What is their issue? And you chose Ochum the Scandalous. Yes, let me see if I could get, here we go. This is a bit more clear. Brazen, audacious, fearless. And I'm gonna go ahead and link all the decks and all the oracles down below somewhere in the video. But I do remember this oracle is from the Faces of Ochum. And in the guidebook, what stayed with me with card number 29 is well behaved women seldom make history. Be fearless. Be authentic. Initiation through laughter, I believe. And this is the card you chose. And here is Ultron, so full of joy. So laughing out loud, living out loud, enjoying life out loud. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what is the drama with your rival. What's their issue with you? Let's put this card here. I went ahead and selected 5 oracle cards for you. I do not know what they are. I shuffled and selected them. So we'll go ahead and we'll put this here for you. And here is your tarot. Tarot for Orisha. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle and ask for some guidance for you. Pound number 3. Universe, what is it that pound number 3 needs to know? What is the drama with their rival? What's their rival's issue with them? I have to be careful because I have candles lit on my little desk here. Let's see. So let's choose. See what cards I'm drawn to. Oof. Yeah, your rival feels a little envious. Ugh. Look at that. Universe, what does pile number 3 need to know about their rival? What is the drama with the rival? Oh, I feel nauseous. And no, it's not that. Okay. It is not that. It has to do with the reading. I feel like a pit in my stomach and, more anxiety. Let me grab my crystal. This is a lemon quartz crystal for those of you that are interested in working with crystal. It works with the solar plexus. It helps in time of anxiety. Um, Helps you clear the solar plexus. Guides you. It has a high vibration to it. So when you're feeling blue, when you're feeling stressed out, this is a great crystal to meditate with. I believe it also brings, um, I think it's abundance. Yes, abundance and creativity. But since the holidays are coming, I'm using it for anxiety. So, yeah, but I'm feeling nauseous. Well, this is why. 10 of fire. And this is the tarot of the Orishas, right? And as you can see here, this gentleman is literally walking across fire. This is the issue. Either your rival wants you to walk over fire or you feel like you have gone. I feel like you have gone, excuse my language, through hell because of your rival. And I feel it has to do with jealousy. I don't know. I feel nauseous. Like if I was to see the rival, I'm not even going to talk to them. I'm keep it moving. It's going to upset me that they're even within my breathing space. It's ridiculous. Here we go. Message from air. Air is always a sign of communications having to do with the astrological signs Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. And you could be waiting on something. Maybe they are waiting from you. I'm hearing like it'll be a cold day and what? Hold on. Yeah, my yeah. So let me go ahead and pick. I need a card. Let's see. Will a crystal do? I believe a crystal will do. Yes. Here we go. We're gonna go ahead and just kind of edit this. All right. So this card is Yamaya, right? We call her a mother of the water, Madre de Agua, right? It's a reading with Fortune. The rivers flow into the oceans. So we consider Ochun sweet water and Yamaya seawater, but when the two combine, it is a powerful force of nature, right? Let's see. And this is again the couple. So this does have to do, excuse me, let me find another crystal. Okay. An amethyst. Okay, here we go. An amethyst. Okay, so it seems like you have gone through a lot concerning a relationship, right? And Yamaya is the mother of many fish, right? She is the Orisha or saint of the ocean shore. She brings things forth to you, and she also removes it with the tides, right? Connected with the moon, right? Let's see what card is this. Death. Okay. Message from Earth. Holding on to this makes sense. Because Yamaya can bring forth riches to your feet at the seashore. Pearls, things lost at sea, she'll bring it in with the tides, right? Oh, that's your rival has caused you a lot of drama, and this is again pile number 2 got something similar. I don't remember what I said for pile number 1 because I recorded that like 2 3 days ago. But pile number 2 also got a reading concerning a relationship. But I have a feeling that in this case, with this relationship, you no longer speak to your rival. Um, that's the feeling I get. You have been blessed and financially, and your relationship is something that you fight for and defend, right? Let's see what's going on. Hold on. But your rival, the jealousy is so intense. It's like I feel like you rather walk on fire than deal with them. I'd rather work on hot coals for a mile than sit here and speak to you. Okay? I'm not doing it. Um, let's see. Let's take the Spanish Bajada. The Spanish Bajada is a spiritualist deck, right? It has no um, pictures except for, the minor. This deck of cards is atypically taught to you by a mentor or a spiritual leader or by family, by lineage. I mean, I have seen readers use various definitions and their readings were correct. It is something that is taught, um, slightly connected to the tarot, but not by much. This is all spiritual from spirit. And this is how I read. I read this deck for my clients in a gypsy spread. I use the entire deck. But for the sake of a pick a card, I'll be using it to clarify. So let's see. What is going to happen with your rival? Want this one? This one? I feel like you need, like I need to push something out from my stomach. You know when your stomach is upset and you're so upset, it's like a rock. You feel nauseous, but like, oh, my head is beginning to hurt. Oh, let's see what is up. Uh, this is why I'm so nauseous. Arguing, disruption. Yeah, no communication. Oh, for the love of God. This was here. This was here. Your rival wants to see you miserable, powerless without nothing. If you're feeling wonderful, like Ochun the Scandalous, they want that gone. They want that disruptive. If people are assisting you, they want that dead. They want that over. They want it gone. If you are being blessed with finances as it is here, they want conflict. They want money torn from you. They want you sick and alone. Your rival um, is most likely, uh, I got a feeling is someone you once loved. And you got to be very cautious out there. You got to be very cautious out in the world as you maneuver. For pound number 3, I do want to recommend get yourself, you're going to need to possibly sleep with something if you feel comfortable doing so. I will get myself a protection stone. This is a black tourmaline. This was actually a gift, right? I would cleanse myself. You could get yourself some Palo Santo. I like Palo Santo because sage, like it breaks up and stuff. And this is like very easy, very effective to cleanse yourself. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do that now because I'm feeling so nauseous. And I would highly recommend that you do meditation and also see if you could get yourself a spiritual cleaning of some sort to see what is up, how you can remove this energy from you. Because I don't think your rival is going to stop. I really don't think so. So this oracle deck that I that actually spiritual is I didn't choose it. Um, is really for the person to focus on themselves. So I could see why Yamaya popped out, that she's offering you all these blessings, financial stability. Even though the communication is over, you're being blessed financially. You're gonna move into a loving relationship, and you will need to defend that relationship. Why? Spirit would choose this oracle because it's about self-care. It's believing in yourself. I think it's believing your own magic. So your first card is Phoenix. How's that for happily ever after? With the couple. What? I love that. Yes. Card number 2, nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. Yeah, don't focus, Ochun, be fearless. Focus on yourself. I'm going to put this right here underneath the couple, right? Because you're going to need to focus on your relationship, not on the drama that people are going to bring to you about it. Lioness, you've earned all your stripes. You literally walked through fire. So, yes, I would say you earned it all. Yes, even that mojito or whatever it is, you like to treat yourself too. Mirror, treat your body like the palace it is. This goes hand in hand with me feeling the need because I got so nauseous and my head started to hurt of you know meditation or using crystal work or spiritual bath, light some candles. You need to relax. You need to take better care of yourself, pal number 3. Okay? Yeah, there's nothing wrong. It is not being selfish. It is being selfless. You give probably too much and you're leaving yourself with nothing. You're going to run on empty. You got to take care of yourself, okay? And the last card, lavender. Surround yourself with love. I love this card. Look at that. That is beautiful. Everybody's hanging out. You're going to be surrounded with lots of love, but you definitely going to need to cut some people off. You might want to consider doing a core cutting um, with your rival, right? Send them off peacefully if you can, and um, and move on with your life and enjoy your life. Be scandalous. No, not scandalous. Be brazen. Enjoy yourself. So let me quickly go over because I grabbed some crystals to cover the card. This is an amethyst, and this is used to heighten psychic ability, psychic clarity, intuition, and I believe clairvoyant dreams, right? And this is a rose quartz from Madagascar. Yes, right. Here's another one. Rose quartz is people say, oh, it's the crystal of love. Sure is, but you know who I love? Also myself. I love myself. It's also a crystal of self love. Is a great meditative stone when you need to focus on the positive qualities that you have, and is definitely something for you to work with if you feel called to do so. Yeah, this one I personally like to put oils and herbs and things like that on my crystals and kind of sit down with them and spend time with them. But your message, pal number three, before I close, and this is what I'm hearing for you, being selfless, all right, is not being selfish. You have to take care of yourself, okay? You have to make time for yourself. That's going to mean telling people no and definitely setting some healthy boundaries with people in your life. And I will look into cord cutting, okay? No need to be feeling like you're walking on hot coals. Forget all that. That's no, that's a little extreme. Anyway, pile number three. Thank you so much for coming to my channel, and do not let anyone steal your shine. Wear your crown proudly and be safe out there. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.